she get in the water, you gonna watch?
Yeah.
Like a fucking.
While she get in the water, I'm going
like a fucking
sit there with a hoodie on.
Nigga, it's 80-something degrees outside.
It's really not that bad though.
80 degrees?
It's not that bad though. It's not like it's, you know.
You wild as hell.
Anyway, we're here. Pat Liquor Hot Takes back again. Got my first guest. Got Scott.
Welcome. I'm glad to be on your little mini hot take podcast.
So first thing I want to go over is Kyrie, I guess, is not coming back to Boston, and Kemba, I guess, is going to Boston.
Yeah.
I know everybody. First of all, I think that Kemba's in Boston would probably work out better than Kyrie did in Boston.
He's not an asshole.
No, not even that. It's just that for one, I don't think Danny Ainge wanted to build a team around Kyrie because you don't know what he's gonna do. So like, I'm not gonna I don't.
I mean, I thought he did a good job building a team around him. It's just I don't think Kyrie's just moody, man. Like,
nah, it's not even. I think like for one, if you were gonna build a team around Kyrie, Rozier shouldn't be there.
I mean, yeah, but he had to be there because Kyrie was injured the year before. So they couldn't just get rid of him.
And I mean, you could have if he gave you a guarantee or like you were sure he was gonna stay. But
he knew he wasn't.
Exactly.
AD ain't even giving the Lakers a guarantee.
Exactly.
Like I think we looking at it because it didn't work out. But this time last year, everybody was like, oh, well, the Celtics are going to the finals.
We did all say that.
That was me and you picked till they actually got eliminated. So I think we thought, okay, they can win to the conference finals without Kyrie. You add Kyrie, they could probably beat the Warriors and win a championship.
The thing that we all discounted was, for one,
Jason Tatum falling off.
Nah, he didn't fall off. It's just that Kyrie comes back and takes up back basically most of Tatum's shots.
This is true.
Like, if we look at the regular season, I think Tatum averaged 14. He went to, I think it was 14. He went to 18 in the playoffs. I think this year he averaged like 16. So he's technically on the trajectory that he should be on.
Yeah, but even with that, he wasn't playing as aggressive as he was.
Because you got other...
you can be aggressive even when Kyrie is there, though.
Yeah, but the thing about it was, I think I looked at it. They had 6 people taking basically 10 shots a night. That's way too many people shooting the ball, bro. That's too many. Like, I think even Smart had like 7. Morris had like 9. Hayward had like 10.
Hayward is what I think is what fucked it up.
Hayward too,
then I feel like because he's what's my man's name? Brad Stevens' boy. He was kind of like forcing them into the starting lineup.
No, his contract forced him into the starting lineup.
That's true.
No, you getting paid $130 million. You can get your motherfucking ass on that damn court. You getting paid $130 million.
They should have eased him in, though, man. And yeah, he's getting paid $130 million, but it's not like he's there for 2 years. Like, ease the man in. Like, I don't think... And I also think people thought way too highly of Gordon Hayward.
I said that. I always said he was overrated.
I don't think. I mean, yeah, he's like a regular white player to me. Like, I think he's nice. He's like good. Maybe 2-time All-Star.
But he's not like.
But he's not like fucking Dirk. Like,
I mean, it's just that like not that many white All-Stars happen. So when a white All-Star does happen, I think you gotta realize like a lot of the media that votes on this or is like a part of basketball is white. So they see somebody who looks like them like, oh, Hayward, and like, no, bro, he's
especially in Boston.
Yeah, no, bro. Hayward was never that. But I think that Kemba would probably end up being a better Celtic. I think that for one, he's gonna commit for probably like 4 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be the number is 4 year, 161. It's 100. Actually, 141 because
41?
it's 141. Might be 61. Hold on,
I think it's 4 years, 161.
Let me see. I got him and Clay numbers because Clay going back to Clay.
Yeah, for 5 years, 190.
Kemba is getting 4 years, 141.
Yeah, 4
because 141. The Hornets were going to offer 161. Yo, but Kemba can get the max though, so it's like a slap.
Didn't they like offer him $16 less? Was that really true?
Offered him what?
Then the max or something like that?
He's like 161 ain't even close to the max.
You're talking about the super max, the 220.
Yeah, because he was on an all NBA team. That's why Clay's not getting it.
I think MJ did what he should have done though.
Why?
You not paying Kemba $200 million, bro.
I mean, you gotta have somebody come see the games.
But I mean, look. Even when I play 2K, now granted it's 2K, I always let Kemba walk, suck for a year, get like the number 1 pick, and try to build it up from there.
I mean, I'm not mad at MJ, but at the same time, I feel like if you want people to come to the games, just have an attraction. Who the fuck is the attraction now?
I mean, also it's Charlotte, bro. Like you gotta look at their books already.
This is also
like,
true.
And it ain't like
Duke and North Carolina are a big attraction to North Carolina.
It ain't like this. You talking about you in Golden State? You in a small market like Charlotte? You got him.
MJ got the money, man.
It's not, but yes, but it's like, is it gonna pay for himself?
No, of course not.
That Kemba contract is not gonna pay for itself.
I just feel like you just don't let All-Star walk.
They should have just traded him if you
if you're gonna do that. You should trade him at the deadline, like
and get you something.
Like MJ didn't just wake up one morning like, oh, I'm just not gonna sign him. He knew this for a while.
Fair.
But I like the deal for Boston. I feel like it's not. I don't know how they're gonna replace Horford.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
But,
I think that they hope that. I think when everybody's talking about this deal for Capella, I think that they hope that they.
But that's only gonna happen if Houston,
which doesn't even make sense though. It doesn't make sense.
I'm Houston, I stay put.
Like literally, everybody's talking about the system doesn't work, bro. They only lost to the Warriors.
They only lost to the Warriors.
There's no shame in losing to the Warriors.
Like there's no shame.
There's no shame in that.
They could have beat them.
Yes.
Would have showed the fuck up.
Game 6 was the worst performance I've ever seen in the history of basketball. But still, granted, even still, they only lost to the Warriors. Ain't like they was out here getting shellacked by the Jazz.
I think they should just run because Jimmy Butler's not the answer. Number one, him, Harden, and Chris Paul together.
This doesn't work. And then who's gonna be the center?
Right, I wouldn't give up Capella and Gordon, who bails them out
and Tucker.
plenty of times. And I don't give a fuck about PJ
come on.
You can find PJ Tucker.
No, you can't, bro.
You can find
you can't.
defense.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't, bro.
Yes,
you can't
He's
find
a
another PJ
decent
Tucker.
defender with a nice shoe game. That's all PJ. I do not value PJ Tucker.
No, bro. He can
you
go
can find
off.
mad PJ Tucker.
No, you can't, bro.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
He's not like an all-world defender. It's not like you not like you getting rid of Tony Allen.
I mean, no, but at the same time, it's not that many PJ Tuckers in the league. Like, who can you find to give you exactly what PJ Tucker gives you?
In the draft. Go get you somebody who can defend.
They don't have picks.
Oh,
That's the issue. They don't have any first-round picks.
Oh, well,
all them shit's gone for the next 3 years. They traded them all.
Next 3 years? Oh, for Chris Paul?
No, they traded them for, I think, one was in the, who did they trade them? Who did they pick up? I think they traded one to Cleveland in the future.
For who?
I think they traded one for Austin.
For Shump?
I think so.
You traded a
or
pick for Shump?
For
Austin Rivers makes sense.
No, because remember when Nick Stauskas got who did they? I don't know, but them picks is gone. I don't know how they gone, but them picks gone.
I feel
them
like
shits is out of there.
We don't know. I think the big domino is Kawhi, who I think Kawhi's trolling everybody. By the way.
So what do you think Kawhi's gonna do?
He's going back to Toronto.
I mean, I don't see why you would leave Toronto.
I mean, I understand why you want to leave. Like kind of like the one thing that I did agree with in Gil Arenas' horrible podcast. Is that
it wasn't horrible? Actually, I do want to talk about that. But continue. I fuck with Gilbert's podcast.
Yeah, because you say the same shit. That's why.
But continue.
But he's basically saying like it's a whole other country.
Yeah.
So I think people took Lou Will as him saying that Toronto is trash. Now he's just saying you from America, so it's a whole different vibe. Like it feels like you playing overseas.
How did anybody get Toronto as trash out of what Lou Will said? Like
you got the Laker fans who already got their little 3-feet banners up already.
He literally broke it down like, yo, you're not playing in America. You can't wait to go on a road trip.
Yeah. So because all from my sources, from what I'm hearing, is if he does leave, what they don't expect is going to Clippers. He's only taking a meeting with the Lakers because they want a fucking meeting with him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know you go to Lakers, you're going to have to play backseat to LeBron. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Even if I think LeBron's third best player on that team, if they get together,
it
don't matter.
Still with LeBron.
And I just don't. I think AD's cool with it. He's like, man, soon this old motherfucker get out of here. It's my team.
Yeah.
If I'm Kawhi, I won 2 championships. And I beat you. Why would I want to
play with you? And we play the same position.
Yeah, exactly. That too. But if I'm the Lakers, me personally, I wouldn't fucking even go out. I would build depth. I would get a deep team. I believe Kuzma can be a third option.
And you got to think about it. Okay, so if you sign Kawhi, right, you had an issue of basically Kawhi, LeBron. Okay, no. Kuzma, LeBron, and AD. That's about 55 shots a game.
Yeah, that's a lot of damn
Then
shots.
you get Kawhi. He got to at least minimum get 15.
Yeah.
That's 70 shots.
That's a lot of damn shots.
That's too many people shooting the ball. Like, that's like.
And I think people took the Stephen A. Smith report too literal. If you watch what he said on First Take, he said, this is what I'm hearing, but I don't know. I don't know where he's going. This is what I'm hearing. There's also Stephen A. who said a week ago that it was 95% sure Kyrie and KD are going to the Knicks.
Yeah, he did.
Stephen A. switches up
consistently.
Remember last year? Well, from what I'm hearing, LeBron James is gonna meet with the Golden State Warriors. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I do remember that.
So it's just like I'm not putting that much stock into it. Like I just feel like first of all, Laker fans are the most annoying people on planet.
They are.
They don't have any type of like sense.
I had a whole argument with Daniel. Like, you don't think Kawhi's coming out? I'm like, no.
First of all, my cousin is not a real Laker fan.
No, not Daniel. Not that. Daniel.
Oh, you talking about? Okay.
Daniel that we know. No, he's like Kawhi's coming. Like, no, he's not, bro. It doesn't really make logical sense. I'm like, bro, why don't you want to build out the roster? He's like, well, we need 3 super. No, you don't. You just saw a team win with one superstar.
Granted, 2 of their main superstars went down with injuries, and I feel like it'll be a story.
Okay, but still, when
I still don't
down,
think you need 3 superstars, and I still don't even know as a team how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, and there's a lot of question marks with that. AD likes to get injured a lot.
Okay, here's the thing about AD's injuries, right? I think AD's injuries are more of like, they're like little knickknacks. It's like sprained ankles, sprained finger. It's like shit that if we were actually playing for something, I could probably play through. But I play in New Orleans, I'm not playing through that shit.
I don't know. I feel like AD is. This is my thing about AD. It's been my thing about AD for like the last year. I feel like numbers wise, he's amazing. But what is AD's real impact on the game? I don't feel like the Pelicans rosters were bad.
You wanna know why you say that though? Because he's a big man and he needs a guard to get him the ball. Like, it's only so much.
Okay,
that, like,
but I'm just saying, like, they overachieved the year before, but I feel like they should have at least been in the playoffs more times than they were.
The issue is that, okay, see, for people like, oh, they wasted ADs. No, the issue with the Pelicans was health. Like, if you look and go back remember when they had Tyreek and Eric Gordon. Tyreek was hurt and EG was hurt.
Now,
EG
I'm not going to count Nick last
Rockets.
year on them because
Boogie tore his Achilles.
Well, not even Boogie. It's just he wasn't even in the lineup consistently because he didn't know if he was going to be on the team.
I mean, no, I'm talking like even like the year before. You think, okay, Boogie and AD start to click.
Right.
Then Boogie tears his Achilles. Like, they just had a really, really bad string of injuries. I mean, even the first month of the season, I think the year before, Drew wasn't there because his wife had brain cancer.
Yeah, I forgot about
so it's like they just really had a bad streak of pretty much injuries, and he hasn't really been out there with his full team. Also, the thing about big men is, like, it's really, really hard in general for big men to... They can get their numbers, but it's really hard for them to... Because they don't have the ball. Like, LeBron can bring the ball up court, do everything.
But who the hell is going to get AD the ball in the Lakers? LeBron's not going to be doing that shit the whole fucking game. Like, LeBron's not a natural point guard. LeBron's still going to be trying to get his. We saw they made fucking Kevin Love a fucking post-up player.
But have you seen Kevin Love post-up recently?
I don't watch Cavalier basketball. I'm talking about before he came in Cleveland.
No, but also before he came in Cleveland, he was like 40 pounds heavier.
It's true.
He got in much better shape. And
he got in much better shape.
And after
I don't think LeBron and big men mesh well.
Nah, like, he'll be fine. For one, AD can stretch out. Also, AD won't be the closer. I think Kuzma will actually probably end up being the closer.
Should not be a closer when you have LeBron James on your roster.
Yeah, but but if you look at LeBron's history,
I don't give a damn.
When has LeBron been a closer?
When has Kuzma been a closer?
LeBron
was a closer when he was in Cleveland, man. Let's stop.
Well, no, he wasn't. Kyrie was a closer.
Him and Kyrie switched off.
No.
When he was in Miami, he was a closer, G.
Okay.
D-Wade was a closer that first year. Okay. LeBron was a closer.
Okay, fair.
And how many times, like, LeBron, I feel like Kyrie is LeBron's perfect. That's like his basketball soulmate. Yeah. Like, to me, I don't think I've seen anybody play as well with LeBron as Kyrie. They know how to do their thing. But LeBron took a lot of in-game shots.
When
he was with Cleveland. Kyrie ain't take every shot.
But Kyrie took.
He took the biggest shot.
But Kyrie was the best scorer on the team.
Oh, I'm not debating that. I'm just saying who's a closer. You can be who's the closer. That's a whole different type of thing.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know. I feel like Kuzma should not be the damn closer. LeBron James should be the fucking closer.
No.
Unless Kawhi comes to the team and LeBron sit your ass over there.
No.
Give Kawhi the fucking
ball. Kuzma's probably end up taking like more of a lot of game winning shots.
I like Kuzma, but I'm not giving Kuzma the ball with the game.
Hey, look, I like Kuzma. I don't think Kuzma's a superstar or a star. I do think you can. I think if Kuzma doesn't give you 20 points, I don't know what he did to help you win the game.
Okay, I agree with that, but I'm not giving him the ball when I got LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the team.
I mean, I feel you, but I do think you'll see situations in which Kuzma...
Yeah, maybe in a game against Minnesota or some shit like that in the playoffs. Hell no.
It depends. Depends on situation and matchup. Depends on situation and matchup.
LeBron James, that's the matchup. There's no type of discussion. Get the ball, LeBron got his way.
I feel you.
And LeBron's old.
Yeah, he's like, 30? He'll be, 30?
He's going to be 35 in December.
Yeah.
When the season's over, he'll be close to 36. That's Father Time's undefeated, bro.
Yeah, but which is why you're going to need to build a good team around him, man, instead of
being... And then people forget, as great as the Heatles were, motherfuckers only... I won't say they underachieved, but they did go 2-2 in the finals. Like, it's not like they were just running rough shit over everybody. And they were like 7 years younger than they are now.
4 straight finals, 2-2. It's very hard to
500.
But it's very hard to
three-peat. That's like going 81 and 81 in baseball.
I understand that,
you
but
don't make the playoffs.
I feel you, but it's very like honestly, this whole Warriors run has given me way more appreciation for Michael Jordan. I don't know how the fuck he did that shit twice.
He's the guy.
I don't know how the Bulls did that shit twice.
I'm not saying three-peat is easy.
Like, that shit is hard.
And people don't forget, Mike did it with a whole new team.
Yeah.
The only person from the first three-peat was Scotty. That is it.
Scotty.
But with I'm not saying that the Heat because they did three-peat.
But are you gonna think D-Wade the last year? There was a period of time which he didn't score 20 points for 2 months.
I mean, that shit happens.
Kevin
Durant and Klay Thompson died. So
that
that shit happened. So I'm not like, and really, Mike won that last title
by himself. Oh yeah, by him. Like people, like I feel like when people talk about Michael Jordan's best game, they don't mention that game. Like the shot was so iconic that they don't mention the game.
What you gotta understand about NBA Twitter is majority of these motherfuckers under 25.
Fair.
Like they don't even remember when Kobe crossed Scottie Pippen out the damn box TV. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when before I argued,
Scottie literally left the television.
Scotty's life ended.
That was the last of Scottie Pippen. He played after that, but like we don't remember.
Like I was talking to it with Lotto last night when he was over here, and we were talking about Bulls fans get mad at Jerry Cross, but in retrospect, I'm glad they broke up that team. As a Bulls fan, I would not want to see the Bulls get destroyed.
They would have got
by Tim Duncan and David Robinson.
I don't think they would have made the finals, bro.
Who they lose to?
The Indiana or some shit.
No,
Indiana
they
or
would have
some
lost
shit.
The Knicks made the final. They would have 8th seed.
I mean, yeah, but Indiana probably
on a
beat
short
them.
season. Nah, the
I
Bulls
feel
won.
you.
One. They got washed by the Spurs.
Yeah,
they got washed by the Spurs. But I will. That's the biggest thing Jordan got in his argument.
He never lost.
I don't care how many finals you went to. I didn't lose. That's the one thing he got.
Lose.
And it
never got to 7.
Never got to 7.
That's also the most incredible part. That shit never got to 7.
He went to 7 with the fucking Knicks one time, like 93, and then the Pacers in 98.
Yeah. And
we can argue that's because Reggie Miller pushed Mike. That's a whole.
He pushed the shit out Mike Jordan.
That was the day I became emotionally involved in sports.
That is one of, as far as like moments that I remember watching basketball when Michael didn't do something incredible. That was like the one moment.
He almost made that.
He did.
That shit
yes, it did. Yes, the shot did rim out.
He almost had it.
Nah, because I was even watching like 93 finals. Like what people don't remember about the Paxson shot is Mike scored every point in the fourth before that. Every single point
bruh.
In the fourth he scored. The Bulls did not score besides Michael Jordan.
Went cold.
To hell.
Went cold.
And also all of it when he had 33 and 31 was on jump shots. He didn't take a layup or a dunk the entire game.
The 93 finals is peak Mike. Because not only he averaged 41, he shot 51% from the field.
First of all, he's
ridiculous.
Scoring 55 in the finals game is wild as fuck.
It's wild.
It's wild. That's why I don't even give like Chuck shit, bro. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to do, G?
And this thing about Chuck, people be disrespecting Chuck. Chuck was one of the best players ever.
They changed the rule because of Chuck. Even like Gilbert, they changed
Chuck
the rule.
would eat in this era.
Yeah.
Chuck would eat in
even
this era.
even that like Suns team, like Marley would eat. Danny Ainge
That's
would
a
eat.
modern day
Kevin
team.
is very like they were coming down shooting pull up threes.
Imagine if Dan Marley had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game.
A lot of people that I was talking to my dad about that. He was talking about Steph. He was like, yeah, Steph. People say Steph's the best shooter, but like I watched Larry Bird. Larry Bird never got to take 10 threes.
Yeah, he didn't. He
like
didn't.
you
He got
tell Larry Bird
on Bird too. Like this thing about when we compare eras, which is kind of like what I didn't like about what Gilbert said when he was like Scotty and Rodman, the little guys. First of all, Scotty a whole ass 6'9". Okay,
yeah,
whole ass 6'9". Rodman was little. Rodman was little then. Rodman was like 6'7". What Rodman is? 6'6", 6'7"?
6'7".
So, but Rodman just got physical.
The thing about I didn't agree with what he said about Scotty and Rodman. I think Scotty and Rodman could pretty much guard anybody.
Right.
Now, what he said about Gary Payton, I know why look.
A lot.
Listen.
Him up.
But listen, I know why he thinks what he said was true, because you got to think, when Gilbert came into the league, it was what, 01?
Yeah, it was 01, 02.
So when you matched up against GP, you didn't really match up against GP.
Yeah, but GP wasn't GP yet. I mean not yet, but like
anymore.
Oh,
yeah. So it's like that might be why you think what you think about GP is because GP was old.
96
but like no,
GP?
like no, 96 GP.
You've had Gilbert on an island.
Yeah, but also you think that with the way the guards handle the ball now, with the way that they space out more, you maybe think GP could guard
players
space
can
like
play any.
I agree with you.
It don't matter. Like when they said LeBron would have 10 championships in the 70s, of course.
Like what the fuck you going to do? Like what?
LeBron can play in the 90s. How big he is, like
who's tackling LeBron out there?
Nobody's talking.
And also that means LeBron get to hit you,
right?
That also means LeBron can tackle you out there.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like when Rodman said, "Oh, Micah averaged 50." Yeah, because he hit the fucking free throw line all the damn time. Like, of course you average 50. But I just feel like we got people who have malice towards 90s basketball. And I don't understand. Do I think it was the most visually pleasing basketball? Hell no.
Nah, I do.
They're playing. I mean, if you like defense, like I like defense, but I don't like final score 78-74.
But see, there are two eras of the 90s. There is the era of the 90s when they short the 3-point line. That shit is disgusting.
That's early 90s.
No, that's late 90s. That's from 90. That's the 2 years in the 3P.
Okay, so
96,
97?
Yes. So that's 96, 97, and it might have been for the 95, the 94, 95 season 2. I'm not 100% sure right now. But that era terrible.
Yeah.
Because that's what also made the Bulls unfair. You gotta think they moved the 3-point line in, and everybody on the Bulls 6'6" and up. We do this,
and that's another thing. What Gil was talking about. That team was tall as shit.
Yeah, that team, and also they played small ball.
Exactly.
A lot of teams.
Exactly. When people say how the '96 Bulls gonna guard the 2017 Warriors, easy. Ron Harper on Steph.
No, Kerr on Steph.
You're not putting Kerr.
Yes,
on
you
Steph.
are.
No, you're not. Ron Harper locks Steph
No,
up.
you're putting Kerr on Steph because basically they're the same player. And also,
Kerr ain't playing defense.
No, listen, but
Steph will fuck Steve Kerr up.
No.
Steph will fuck Steve Kerr up.
No. Kerr was a defender where it's like he wasn't a great defender, but he was pesty. Also, he could make him work on offense.
But Kerr's not even starting
too. Yeah, but
Ron Harper's gonna start.
I feel you, but when you go small, you probably go he was starting them, but you would go Kerr, you would go Mike, you would go Scotty, you would go.
Scotty is gonna work on KD.
Yeah, Rodman, and you would probably go Kukoc.
Kukoc not defending nobody, but he just.
But he can shoot.
He can shoot, and Rodman's gonna get Draymond and Jackie. He slapped Draymond.
Rodman's gonna take Draymond clean out the game.
He was getting Malone frustrated.
He was getting everybody frustrated.
He wasn't right in the head. He's a whole type of different defender. Like, my man went on First Take in some pajamas in a bootleg Cowboys jersey.
Rodman's a different human being. That was a bootleg. That was
not
NFL
issue.
That was not a Dallas Cowboys jersey.
That was not a Cowboys.
That was some shit that man found on eBay. That was not a Dallas Cowboys jersey.
I'm just ready for free agency to start because we're at the point where people just throwing rumors out.
Okay, so question: you a Bulls fan? So I'm gonna end it off with this. End at about 32 minute mark. For the Bulls in free agency, what do you want to see?
I like Malcolm Brogdon on Pat Bev.
But why do you want two guards if you just drafted Kobe?
I don't think they're ready. I think they're gonna ease Kobe in.
You picking somebody top 10 to ease him in?
You said who?
You picking somebody top 10 to ease him in?
I mean, I'm not saying that's what I would do. Me personally, no, I would just go.
I want what you would do.
Oh, I wouldn't sign neither one of them. I would sign Brogdon because I feel like Brogdon can play a little bit of the two. And then worst case scenario, if you don't get him, you price Milwaukee out of him. You get your division rival to pay extra for him. So I have a problem with that. I probably wouldn't pay Pat Bev, but for me, I would just go full young. Throw Kobe into the fire right away, and they need to run fast pace. They need to go fast. And then someone had a good theory on Twitter why I felt made sense. He said they feel like the Bulls were slow on purpose last year to lose more games. But then Paxson said in the post game, not in the post game, but like the pre-draft presser that we gonna run fast. They got a team that can go fast.
Yeah, they should. You got Kobe, you got Zach, you got even like Otto. I think Otto can play up tempo. You got Larry and you got Wendell. But
one thing I need to see, more than anything, what the Bulls need is Larry Markkinen has to take that next step. Because I believe for the Bulls can battle for the playoff, but if you want the Bulls to make a leap in the East in the next couple of years, Larry has to be that guy.
You believe in Larry more than I do.
I didn't say that he was going to be. I said he has to be that guy.
I think people believe in...
If he's more aggressive, I believe he can be that guy. He's his biggest enemy sometimes.
But he needs to do more than yourself than shoot threes.
That's my point. Be more aggressive. Get to the basket.
That's
he can't be a point up. He can't be a straight up. I'm just in the corner shooting.
He be out there like fucking a 7-foot JJ Redick. Like when he put the ball on the
floor. The way he played last February through mid March is the way he needs to play. Where he was fucking you up from each side of the ball. Him and Zach was just going in. If they can play like that, the Bulls, the East is not like who's the team that's gonna be dominant in the East over the next 5 years.
We have no idea, especially if Kawhi leaves. We have no idea.
Yeah, if Kawhi
you assume the Bucks, but Giannis gotta get more skills.
Giannis is going to be the guy who's gonna be pre-agency. Telling you, because they already got cap issues. If they max out Brogdon, they're gonna have more problems with that.
See, the issue was this was the year for the Bucks to win.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks caught that wave like what the Warriors caught. Remember when Steph got hurt? So so Steph wasn't actually getting paid the right amount of money. Like this was the year for them to win it because now they got to pay everybody.
Yep.
So now they about to have cap.
They reminded me of the 2013 Pacers. Yeah. Remember they came back next year and thought, we gonna have a whole court. They should have got swept.
And also, I'm sorry, Giannis got to go get more skills. Like
he
that shit.
But that's what we said. That's why I picked Boston.
Them halfback dives is not. You can't dunk on everybody.
They were up 2-0, but once Toronto realized, this motherfucker got one move. It was a wrap.
Does he even have a move?
Yes, he has that little weak ass spin move. that Euro that's really a travel.
This is travel.
To get to that is it. But he's 24. I believe he can.
And also the reason why I don't like the Euro is because he got long. I don't like
Euro. Period.
He got long legs, and then that opens you up to like turn your ankle on somebody. You easily step on somebody's foot, turn your ankle. He already did it in like I think the Philly game. So yeah, I'm not 100% convinced about the Bucks. I think the Knicks would be better if they pick up Randall and they pick up RJ. I think the Knicks would be better.
Peak Knicks signing.
I think Randall could be an all-star in New York.
Man, look, the Knicks are screwed. All right, the Knicks are screwed for a long time.
I love RJ.
Jordan. I don't bang with Maple Marchand.
He's not Maple Marchand.
I'm not banging with RJ.
He's not Maple Marchand.
I've seen too much go to hell ball in him in that tournament.
But that's what you want from RJ. I think
if you want to win 22 games, I think exciting games MSG.
I think the issue with Duke was you had no shooting. And the court isn't big enough to do that.
Well,
that's the issue with college basketball.
I just don't think the Knicks as a team is going to do anything in the future. Like, if their goal is to compete for AFC in the next 3 years, sure.
So you have no faith in the Knicks ever.
Unless Kyrie or KD decide I'm coming there, no, they're cooked forever.
They're not cooked. They're not cooked.
They are cooked.
They're not
cooked. And I feel like Knicks, that is most overrated young core. I don't give a damn about no Alonzo Trier.
Nah, it's not true. It's nice.
No.
Mitchell Robinson is nice. Kevin Knox is
whose core would you rather have, the Bulls core or the Knicks core?
Does Zach LaVine count with the young core?
Yes, he does. He's 23.
Okay, then the Bulls.
Exactly. Don't tell Knicks fans that.
But I think Zach LaVine is arguably, besides Bradley Beal, the best two guard in the East.
You ain't gonna get a debate from me.
I told you, future top 5 MVP candidate Zach LaVine.
I think Laurie better than anybody got on that roster.
Yeah.
I think Wendell has a great ceiling.
I think Mitchell has a great ceiling though.
Mitchell's decent.
Nice.
He's probably the one I like the most.
I do like Mitchell the most out of all.
But besides the Alonzo Trier, no, that's peak Nick. He's just a good hard worker type thing. That's like when the Bulls had DJ Augustine and he was overachieving.
Nah, I fuck with Trier. Trier is like your 6-man type of guy. He should never start. But he's like you come off the bench 6-man type
about him
guy.
Like he's a piece of the court. Like I
don't
want to put in the Young Bucks to get AD. Like trade you New York for AD. Like,
that's idiotic. But that's because I don't think people know how good AD is.
People know how.
No, they don't. I don't think. I don't think people really know how good AD is. I don't think
people
know how good AD is.
People know how good AD is.
I don't think people have watched enough Pelican games to know how good AD is.
People don't watch basketball. Like that's what you gotta
fair.
understand.
That's
Most
also
people
fair.
on Twitter don't watch basketball.
That is also fair.
They watch highlights and they watch the little Dawkins highlights. They don't watch the game. Then when the playoffs come, all their predictions be wrong because they don't. Motherfuckers told me, I give me Vic, Oladipo, and Tatum over Kyrie before the season started.
No. Shit.
And we gotta stop disrespecting Kyrie. Just because I don't think Kyrie's a number one on a championship team, stop disrespecting this man. I had talking about he's Stephon Marbury, and I'm fed up.
Steph was hard though.
Steph was hard for like 2 years.
Nah, G. Steph was hard for like at least 6. G.
Steph was hard.
G. Steph, nah, G.
Nah.
What he played like? What he played like 10 years?
Starberry or
no. He had like one good year with the Knicks. Next Starberry was hard. T-Wool Starberry was hard. Phoenix Starberry was hard. Starberry was hard, G. Starberry was hard.
I'm not rocking.
Starberry was hard.
It's just that he gets respect. Kobe disrespect. I'm tired of.
I don't understand Kobe disrespect.
Like he's 6'6" Jamal Crawford.
Nah, the issue with Kobe disrespect is we're in this. Steph has screwed everybody's mind as to what efficiency actually is. For instance, somebody told me 36% from 3 isn't efficient.
Steph's not even the most efficient person on his team.
Yes, he is.
Kevin Durant is more efficient than Steph Curry. Yes, he is. Steph shoots way more than KD. Yes, he does.
I think that, by percentages, it's Steph Curry, but I think that who takes better basketball shots is Kevin Durant. One being he's 7 feet and he just doesn't take bad shots. Steph shoots a lot of horrible shots. Yeah. They just happen to go in sometimes.
Yeah, he does. But for Steph, they're good. For nobody else, that's the problem with Steph's impact. You're not Steph Curry. That's the issue. Like you're gonna have all these kids shoot from half court, which is horrible basketball fundamental. And also one thing I do understand from Steph Curry haters when people act like he was the underdog player who got. First of all, he's a fucking lottery pick. That's number one. He was drafted 7. Okay.
Your dad. First of all, your dad is Dale Curry.
Your dad is one of the greatest shooters ever.
You got NBA training forever.
Vince Carter babysitted you. So you know they was hooping in the backyard. Okay? What? Number 3, you had one of the most exciting college runs ever. You had people, LeBron was coming to watch it. Like, we just start acting like he's just this
came out of nowhere, like he was a second round pick.
He has God-given talent that nobody else is going to have.
And he's also very athletic. He has the same vertical as Blake Griffin. I looked the shit up.
Yeah, and so, like, For Steph, he can shoot that. I can live with a half-court Steph Curry jumper. Somebody else, you get your ass on the bench.
I can live with a half-court Steph Curry jumper sometimes.
All the time.
No,
I know there's a great chance in making.
No, because sometimes he shoots some shit, and I'm like, that was a. Why did you shoot that situation?
And I
you
feel like
got something better.
This summer is showing. I feel like people want Steph to be more angry about shit than like they're like, why are you on party after you lost the finals? This man has 3 rings. You think he gives a fuck? Like. If you look at any awards, none of them really look devastating except for KD, obviously, because his fucking leg is cut off. Like even Clay, like motherfucker, I'm gonna be back in February. I'm not tripping. Like
it doesn't look devastated besides KD.
Like KD out here
devastated on the goddamn roller. And
on
shit,
the roller, dog. I feel bad for him.
Like,
I'm on that roller.
what the fuck,
like get your ass back in the
what
hotel.
What the fuck, dog? Why you out here like that?
Everybody else like, hey, we had a good run. We won 3 out of 4. You know what I'm saying?
Clay finna get paid. It's $90
Clay
million.
finna get paid $190 million.
He'll be fine. It's an ACL. The shit don't even matter no more.
ACLs don't even. That's not shit.
Bro was at Space Jam. The fucking when it was shooting Space Jam, he was there. I think on crutches.
Yeah, I was.
He walked off the court with the ACL. Like
I mean, Zach LaVine and Rondo played on the ACL.
They did play on the ACL.
That's not Achilles is different. I think KD can come back because he's more talented than other people who got injured. He's not as old as the other people who got injured.
Yes, he is. He's about as old. He's about like Dominique Wilkins' age.
But Dominique bounced back though.
He gave Here's the thing about Dominique's bounce back.
Dominique's not talented as Kevin Durant.
But listen, he gave you 29 that 1 year. Then the next year it was he got you 29 that 1 year. Got traded to the Clippers, and then that was it.
Okay, but also Dominique's whole game was based on athleticism.
That's not exactly true.
It's more than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant can shoot many places.
It's more than Kevin Durant, but that's not exactly true. Dominique was also very, very skilled.
Kevin Durant's jump shot is not going to be affected by his Achilles.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why I think
he's 7 feet.
And he's 7 feet. I feel like he has a better chance. Kobe was washed when he got to him.
Yeah, Kobe was already.
Shaq was washed.
Shaq tore his Achilles?
Yeah, that's what ended him.
He tore it?
He tore it in like 2011.
I didn't know he tore it.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas. He wasn't washed, but that ruined him. He was close. He was getting there. He was like about to knock on the door of being washed. So, but I think he has a better chance. If let's just say Kawhi goes to the Lakers, right? If I'm KD, that seals. I'm going back to Golden State.
Yeah, why not?
Because I have no chance anywhere else on planet Earth. I feel like at full strength, I want to see that.
Yeah, of course.
That's like the Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Get your big 3. We'll take ours.
My big 3 and let's go at it. Let's go
7 games. I want to see that.
I want to see that.
If that happens, that would be good. Besides that, there's no good that will come out of Kawhi going to Lakers.
Yeah, I don't.
None. I don't want to even fathom. I would want to boycott the NBA.
Nah, like I am a LeBron fan. I have a LeBron, but I don't want to see that shit, bro. And I really don't want to see that shit.
This is my thing. I don't have a problem with Kawhi going to Lakers if you want. Because I have no problem with super teams. My biggest issue with the Heat was LeBron didn't come to my team to build a super team. That's the issue I had. If the Bulls weren't in the top, I wouldn't have gave a damn.
Nah, I don't think people really realize like
how close.
The
Bulls were to getting
close. I don't think people realize the basketball we missed out on. If you thought the Heat was fun to watch,
the Bulls,
they would have been throwing lobs from fucking anywhere.
Derrick Rose could have tore his ACL. I'm like,
he wouldn't have tore his ACL.
It'd have been less work.
He would have been less work. He wouldn't have tore his ACL.
Could you imagine?
They would have been throwing lobs from anywhere. They probably would have won like 5 rings.
At least 4. I want Dwayne Wade to stop telling that story. Every time I hear how close they were, it angers me. He done told this story when he got signed by the Bulls. He told the story on that shit with KG.
Like, stop.
And he told it somewhere else. I don't want to know anymore.
Did he tell it on Knuckleheads?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Knuckleheads, yeah.
Stop telling the story.
Wasn't like Luau Dang what stopped it from happening?
The thing that stopped it, what slowed it up, was there was a trade that the Clippers had agreed to. It was going to send Luau Dang to the Clippers, and that would have brought the 3rd cap space for Chris Bosh. The fucking the Clippers turned down last minute. So while they trying to rework it, D Wade called Pat Riley up. So this is what they trying to do. Can you do this over here? Pat like, yeah, give me a second. That's why they were able to do the signing trade. Remember, people forget, LeBron and Chris Bosh were signing trades with Cleveland and Toronto.
It was?
Those were signing trades to make sure all 3 of them got paid.
It was signing trades?
Signing trades. Look
it up.
Who
the fuck did Miami trade to Cleveland?
I don't know, but both of them were signing trades, and LeBron got paid the least out of the 3.
I do know that LeBron got paid the least.
Yeah. And just one thing I'd say, super team is just, I don't care about super team. My issue is with LeBron fans, y'all were calling KD the weakest dude on planet Earth 3 years ago. But now y'all championing for this shit. Is it Uchiwali or one more?
I mean, okay. Here's the thing.
Don't bring the 73-win bullshit up again.
Listen. Both of the moves are huff. But if we rank in levels of huffness, The KD move is huffer because you lost. You literally lost to that team 2 months earlier.
I would agree if the Warriors won a championship that year. If the Warriors won a championship that year, I'd agree with you.
You were up 3-1, lose 3 straight games. I don't think it was his fault, but you were a part of it.
Then you decide to way more than Kevin Durant.
I don't blame either one. I blame the rest of the team that just came back to earth. Andre Rosen had 17 points one night.
They should have never been up.
They shouldn't have been.
They just played God.
Andre Rosen had 17 points one night. I'm sorry, like that. If Roberson gets 17, we lost. So y'all just came back to earth. You lost to that team. Then you decided to go 2 months later. I think the Kawhi shit would be huff because it's motherfucker. It's just like, why do you want to go wide? It's just huff.
Teams is huff.
Depending on how you build them. If you draft,
I feel like the only super team I feel like wasn't huff was the 08 Celtics.
I mean, they weren't. To be fair, they weren't really a super team.
They were the first super team. Let's
but hold on.
We're not finna have
wait, real quick. They were all on the other side.
It doesn't matter. Everybody, as soon as that trade went KG, they were like Celtics winning championship.
Yes, they were. But they were on the other side of their careers.
Okay,
it wasn't like they was in their prime.
They almost went to 3 straight finals, bro. In 09, if KG don't get hurt, they beat Orlando.
Yeah.
They went to 7 with Orlando without KG.
Yeah.
They beat Orlando.
They should have won 2010. They were up 17.
Okay, whose fault is that? That's their fault. I only hit Kendrick Perkins. He not putting the ball in the basket.
I mean, but Kobe not getting 17 rebounds to Perk that, G.
I don't know.
He not, G. He not. Kobe ain't getting them goddamn 17 rebounds to Perk down.
Look, the Lakers won. Okay.
He ain't getting them goddamn 17 rebounds.
And I bang with the Lakers, but when I can't bang with the Lakers until LeBron's off that roster. I just don't like that guy.
Why do you not like LeBron?
I've never liked LeBron. I will never like LeBron unless he employs me, and then I will delete this vocal. If you want me to work for the Uninterrupted, I will wear a witness shirt more than an athlete hoodie, and I'll be on Twitter talking about, really? He's not the GOAT? He went to 9 finals.
Nah, from like the more I used to subscribe to LeBron's GOAT shit. From the more I watch Mike,
but there's nothing wrong with being the second best player of all time. I
mean,
black people play basketball.
A lot of black people.
And you're the number 2.
Yeah, it's not.
If you want to go over the last 20 years, you're the best. That's not nothing to be ashamed of.
It's been a lot of people in the last 20 years.
And I'm somebody I would take Kobe over Mike. I mean, over Mike, but over LeBron.
Why?
I know LeBron's a better player.
Why would you take Kobe over LeBron?
Because Kobe is better to me in the clutch. I don't have to worry about him making the best basketball play.
Fair.
I like somebody who's going to die on the court.
I mean, Kobe's a better scorer than LeBron.
Of course. It's not even
Kobe might be the best scorer ever.
It's debate. I think Kevin Durant is the best scorer ever.
Fair.
Because I don't think there's anyone on planet Earth that Kevin Durant can't score.
Fair.
But, I don't know. I would hope for the future of the NBA that this doesn't go down.
Yeah, I don't want to see this.
Because it's just like, come on,
I don't want to see this. This is, first of
all...
We
complained about 5 years about, the NBA Finals is already guaranteed. We finally get a decent final, and then y'all want to do this bullshit.
This is actually Adam Silver's fault. David Stern would never allow this.
Bring David Stern
David Stern, Bring David Stern. Adam Silver talking about switching up the season, doing mid-season. I don't want to see that shit, bro. I don't want to see no mid-season tournament. Don't shorten the season. David Stern would not go for this.
David Stern would not allow a lot of shit.
Gee, I watched the interview in which they were talking about Mike gambling on TV, and they said, "Are you going to investigate?" He was like, "Yeah, we'll do our part," and just left it at that.
You think I'm gonna
look
into my cash cow?
Fuck that.
The only reason he even did it because he had no choice. That's why I don't care what happened. We did a whole podcast on this on Barber's Chair. My man Jack defends that he don't think that he was suspended. I don't care what happened. That man was suspended.
I'm reading the Jordan rules. He got suspended.
First of all, you can't suspend Michael Jordan. Okay.
Yeah.
It got to the point where he on Russians' money, and they're like, okay, somebody might die, so we have to put a chill on this. And you think it's just, he just landed on a AA team for the White Sox. You don't not play bad baseball since high school and just get on the AA roster.
I don't care who you are.
You gotta start in the Cuban League, then you make it up to Triple A, the Single A, and it's just, I believe he was suspended. Bro. I mean, after, it wasn't even 2 years, really. It was like a year and a half. Then he just back. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Sure.
They just probably got a lot of NDAs that say, this is never coming out. Michael Jordan was not suspended. I don't believe that shit.
I feel it. But let's get out of here. You want to get your plug in?
I mean, follow Barber's Chair Nut on Twitter. It might be me. It might be Pierce.
What the hell are we named? I low-key think it's you tweeting every time.
It's not me all the time. People, that's the general consumption. That's me, but it's not me.
Fair.
It's me about 40-50% of the time. It's not me all the time.
Fair. What the fuck are we naming this? What the fuck am I naming this?
I don't know.
What do you even...
I don't know what we gonna call this.
Stop tweaking.
We're in the end game now. LeBron. That's what LeBron. LeBron is prepared. LeBron is inevitable. He's like Thanos.
right, I'll name LeBron.
LeBron is inevitable. That's
LeBron
real.
is inevitable. All right.